get that in. Fucking kegs, man. You need to get stoned and try to calm the fuck down before you break. I don't know if they will or not. And I'm kind of thinking I can go ahead and uninstall these now because we got solar panels up and running. Oh yes, this is getting there. Fantastic. Everything is moving forward. Structure. Furniture. We're gonna give them a nice double. You know what? Did I sell all that ebony wood? I got 100. Ebony wood. You know what? No. Let's make a regular wood bed. Let's put it right here. Then we can make an ebony wood dresser. That's 50. And how much are these? 30. So we'll do that marble. We got 190 marble. Let's do marble end table. Floors. Annual Expo. Those are so cool. Like, I've seen people play with that. This is it? No. This is it. Science. So I would send, like, Bob. Why did Bob just go down? Oh, fuck. Food poisoning again? Rescue Bob. Oh, he just pissed himself, too. Or puked on himself. One of the two. Damn. Anyway. Let's get a floor. Annual expos are pretty cool. So you send your people there and then you get something for it. So we will definitely be doing those in the future, but right now, no. Next year when it annually comes around, we'll do it. Let's go with mosaic wood for the bedroom. Then kind of like this wood. We'll do that for here and the shop. This is coming. Come on, 1,000,000,000 shots to kill a squirrel. These shootings at 11 though. Oh, what are you guys trading? Who's our next best talker? 2? So it is. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It is cakes. Bulk goods. Have I made anything since last time? I doubt it. I don't want terriers. I do have a bunch of meat. No bad meat though. I don't want to sell you meat. I say that blue fur. There's no buff beefalo on the map right now anyway. I say the milk. I don't even know where that came from. That's really it. 16 silver. Yeah. Oh, why weren't you selling the bison? That is yours, right? Yeah, that's yours. These aren't working. Okay, a group of outlanders. Okay, it's not the Orion Corporation. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Little machines. Machine. Was that shotgun? No, that's not. They're coming from this way. Oh, I mean, if these guys are still here when they get here, I'm pretty happy about that. Because you're going to go on here, and then the other two will fire. But they're going to prepare, so we got a little while to wait before we have to deal with that. Thank goodness. Well, not really thank goodness, but... Oh, they were talking, I missed it. You might have saw it, I didn't. Are they any good? Decent shot. Not good. Oh. Okay. Kegs. Kegs. Man the turret. You guys, come hide over here. Oh yes, they're helping. Getting lucky on these raids, guys. They kill some of them, even. Back up. Oh yeah, no. Kill him. Kill him dead! Wound him, take him prisoner. That guy's dead. Okay, they're good. They're hurt a little bit. And I got a gun. I got a gun. Lucky come strip her. Oh, let's unsuspend that. I don't know why that's suspended. I don't know what to tell you. You're... Oh. I don't think you'll die from that, but you're gonna be puking and shit. That is what it is. And we got some new clothing we can repair. That makes me super happy. And a gun. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Wondering... No, this is going to be straight up tether. I was wondering maybe I'll make like... I can put my guns in there too. Oh, I could. We'll see how much room I need when it comes to the clothing racks and stuff. Because, let's see. Let's see. We got a clothing rack here. Oh, yeah, no, I think I'll do shelves, though. Put clothing on them. Because a clothing rack, I can put, like, the dirty shit on clothing racks in here to cut down on space, but put shelves in here so that they're just single. And that's where I'll let guests shop. Now, I know the new system for bad hygiene is to charge rent, I guess is what you want to call it, for a bed, or not. I guess rent wouldn't be the right word. A fee? What do you call that? I don't know. They just have to pay to stay, I guess. And we'll have like a no-tell motel and a holiday inn. That's still a motel, Marriott or something. Tortoise Revenge, is it dead? Attack, please. Please attack. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, you hit it once. Back up. There you go. Damn. No, why turtles are so hard to kill. What is this guy? Rapidly aging. I do not want that, but we can totally strip him. Strip. A chunk of spacecraft. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And then I want to haul this stuff in Rapid aging. How do you get rapid aging? Like, I've noticed a lot of them. When I did my test, I captured one of them by accident. I didn't check. And I couldn't release him or anything because he just had rapid aging and he wouldn't get up. And I couldn't just put him out, so. That's annoying. Kegs, get your shit together. Damn. How long is this fiance? 20 days. Ate without a table is your own fucking fault. I hate it. I hate that. But I didn't want to get the mod that got rid of it because that feels just too much for me. Although I'm using like mad skills and shit, so. I guess it's weird to say that that was too much. Mad skills is where the skills don't go down. Which I love that mod because it just, like, the skills fall too much. Especially for being a doctor. If you're a doctor, you don't have to perform surgery every damn day to keep your skill as a surgeon. Although I guess they do. But my point is, you don't go off, you don't have your day off and forget like a whole level of surgery. Or a whole level of crafting, you know? That it doesn't make sense to me. You learn what you learn and then like maybe a day would tick off and that would make sense, but it's like a flowing tick down and it's ridiculous. And then I added the stone cutters get skills. What up, Mean Deep? Mean Deep? And the stone cutter skill. They used to have that a long time ago, but they took it out, so I don't know why. But yep. How you doing today, sir? Oh, yeah. Who's my number one tailor is Lucky, so this is your house, Lucky. And hopefully you... Who was that? Cakes that keeps trying to... No, okay. Oh my god! Calm your ass down, girl. Did you get insulted? No, it just fucked him up. Good, how goes the base? It's getting there. We got our kitchen up and running. This might not look like a lot of food, but there's a shit ton of meat in here, like especially buffalo meat. We got a bunch of dead animals. We got in here. It won't. This is a deep fridge, so it doesn't actually show what's in there. But up here, you can see we have some meals going. Our storage area is up and running. We got our tailoring going, so everybody's wearing clothes or masks. And this is going to be our first store. This is going to be our clothing shop, I guess is what you'd call it. Yeah, that fridge is a mod. It's actually like a mod of a mod, because there's a mod out there for just fridges, and then there's a storage mod which adds this deep refrigerator so that it can put a whole bunch of shit in just this one spot, which is cool. Kind of like these baskets right here, how you have all this different stuff in just these two locations, which is nice because modception, yeah. I didn't even think about that, but yep. Oh, I had these generators hooked up because my batteries were staying full, but now they're not. If I should add another. Let's add another solar panel. They're having a party. Yeah. I did have one colonist die from malaria, so that sucked. It was a close battle. Like, I bought antibiotics and stuff and it made it a little better, but I wasn't paying attention for 1 second, and the malaria got away from them. Looks like I'm gonna have to reinstall these. But I almost have a first house up and running, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh my lord, that's ridiculous. Measles. Yeah, I would never think that the measles would come back, but people are scared about what do they say? The vaccines do give you Down syndrome or something? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but. And I definitely would not want, like, if. Ooh, you know, my little brother's in school, so I was thinking if I had a kid, I wouldn't want him to be near somebody who hadn't had vaccines, but shit, he probably is near somebody that don't have vaccines. That's a terrifying thought to have. I have vaccines, so I mean, I ain't worried about it, but still. Ugh. Even with the, I have no idea how that even works. Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. Ah. Flat earthers. What, the earth is flat, man. Look, I can show you. Oh. I guess it's not. It's round. Oh. Globe Earth confirmed? Yeah. Let's see, the only Earth that I know that's flat is, what's that game called that I used to play, like, every day? Rimworld. Rimworld did prove it. It's got world in the name, so I mean, you know, it's got to be accurate. An accurate representation of a world, at least. Factorio is the only world that's flat. And hell, that ain't even flat no more. They added hills and cliffs and shit. Okay, Bob. Let's get this put back in. Minecraft is flat. Yeah, but it's still hilly and mountainy too. So, but I guess would it be considered flat? I don't know. I can't even wrap my head around what people would consider to be a flat world because it makes no sense to me. Look, there's flommels up here, but my people are too stupid to tame them. Do it, man. Oh shit, this building is finally done. I have no idea. The last Fight Slim I played was like Flight Sim 98 or whatever. Like a really fucking old one. I really have no clue. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put our tailoring bench here. Put the chairs. Oh, nope. Let's put the chair here. Put this chair here. Let's delete this. Alright, then we need to get some storage up and running in here. This is... So, I'm gonna need a couple clothing racks. Put it here. And here. I want the fabric hampers, but I don't have this set up yet. But now that this zone is done, I can set up the growing for it. And I want this to grow, not flummel. Cotton, 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 cotton. This, I want it to store anything that's under 100%. Anything. Allow all. I'm not about to go click through all that. There's so much clothing with these mods. Most of the worlds in games probably aren't large enough for it to matter, yeah. But even like games like Sniper Elite and stuff, oh, excuse me, sorry, they take into account for like, you know, gravity and shit, so I'm sure there's something to do with that. Lots of them simulate gravity and friction in a way that animate, yeah. And then you got like silly games that have like crazy water dynamics and stuff. Like, have you seen Oxygen Not Included? That, whoa. Oh, okay, yeah. Did you see all that shit they put in there? That was ridiculous. Okay, then out here, we're gonna put shelves. We're gonna do single shelves. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of this shit. Whew. You know what? I want to build one more of these. I want to build it here. No. I want to build it here. Okay, so then this is going to be 100%. Copy, paste. Asked Jay, but he didn't respond. Do you guys have any of the Civ 6 DLC or just the base game? We have like that one free DLC, but just the base game basically. You don't have Rising Storm or anything newer than the Australian stuff. I bought none of the DLC for Civ 6. I had it all for Civ 5, but nobody ever wants to play. Like, you know, you kill people a couple times and no one nothing to do with you. Who is this? What is this? Wild man. Requires a level 6, so I can't tame him. Yeah, so, but it's, we played the other night, and I didn't even realize, wow, look at all this different headgear. I'm thinking maybe I'll do one for headgear, hazmat, handwear, footwear. And then all the other stuff will get its own. I don't know, that's interesting. I never heard of that mod. Let's build... Let's put these over here. Let's allow all, but this is only... Yeah, that. Let's get these out of here. Does everybody have a gun? You have a gun, you have a gun, you have a gun, you have a gun. You have a shit gun. Okay, so let's equip this gun. And you can have that as a sidearm. So, is that like battle chests? Is that what that is? I've never played that. Or is that something completely different? It just sounds somewhat similar. Shorts, construction jacket, desert robe, duster, fiber skin. Oh, those are in here? Those are cool to play with. Like, I don't even know everything that's in here. Black pants, that was, yeah. Vest. Vest, shield, jacket, coat, backpack. Now you can fire up the game, take a turn, and then it passes to the next person. Oh, okay. That's cool. Fuck yeah, I mean, we played for like 7 hours and we didn't get anywhere near finishing. Or 6 hours. Incapacitated refugee. Yeah, I still can't do any of these quests yet. Oh yeah, this needs to go over here. Do I have... I do. Stretch it wheel. I need some light over here. I know he's not doing anything yet, but he will be. Lucky she will be. No. It's like my sweatshop. You live here, work here. But then again, there's something to be said about playing it live. Because, I mean, that would be hard to do with Civ, just because you have so much going on. You got the city stage, you got this, you got that. Like, I don't even remember what all I was doing when we quit playing, so I couldn't imagine going back to that. Like, not playing it constantly, like, you know, so they send you your turn, so now you're, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It would be difficult to play that way, I think. No weapons. 100%. Midwear. 100%. Hazmat. 100% handwear. And 100% footwear. Orbital factory. Oh my lord. Migrating cobras. Oh, look at all the cobras. That is a shit ton of snakes. I would piss myself if I saw that in real life. I own Civ 6, but I've never installed or played it. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I want to say, last time I checked, I had like 20 hours. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. I'm gonna let this run on slow. Sorry about that. That coffee was screaming to get out. Before I left, somebody became a lover. I just clicked it off. Taku tried to attract Lucky by telling a tale about eating eggplants. Lucky responded well, and now is Toku's lover. Alright. He just gotta tell those girls about those eggplants. They fucking love it. Jeez. Alright. Rid of you. Okay, I stopped with a large backpack. Green armor. Yeah. He just got all. He probably like whispered it in her ear. Was all seductive about it. I got. Let me tell you what, girl. Military fatigues. Man, it's like yesterday. I was planned on doing a lot of stuff that did not get done because of my little brother. Like I wanted to work on some overlays, make like a be right back and a technical difficulty screen, which I'll do tomorrow after physical therapy. It's no big deal. But I wanted to do it yesterday, you know. But he just caused such a ruckus and all this that I couldn't do anything yesterday. And then my mom wanted me to follow her to Walmart because she ordered some tires and the truck is not, it's dead, it's not working right at all. Like I had to jump it a couple times and I was like, okay, so something's wrong with the battery. But then yesterday it started to where it wanted to just like go, like always just go. And I'm like, what is, I take my foot off the gas and then I'm just like screaming forward. I'm like, this is not a good situation. You got tires from Costco for your wife's last time. It was a great deal. Yeah, that's like she ordered her tires. She's got a G6 and she ordered the tires and they're like $70. She ordered the wrong damn size. I don't know why she didn't ask me what size tires she needed. She just looked on the website. I'm like, oh, you can never just look on the website. That shit ain't accurate. Okay, so this store is a bit big, but hey. Let's put a couple ceiling fans because they give light as well as cool off. We'll do 3. That looks fine-ish. Build a couple more of these lights by the doors. The restroom. What do you think? This is our sweat factory and clothing store. Hope you guys like it. And then we're going to add a new area, which is going to be called store. And I'll use this area whenever I make a store, so that way when I start accepting guests in, they can shop. Like I said, it's not, oh, and it's dirty as fuck, but it's something, it's a store. Sizing the tires got weird, TPS stuff, yeah. Yeah, like, and I'll tell you this, whenever you take it to Walmart, like my mom has that in her tires, and they are always like, oh, it'll reset itself. It doesn't reset itself. I'm like, I don't know why she still fucks with them, but she does. So I was been way over their asses. I want to build a hotel. So a bathroom. How big is this one? That's a 6x6. So I could probably get away with a 5x5 bathroom. Yeah. 5x5, 5x5, 5x5. So there's bathrooms. And then I guess, I mean, this is going to be a cheap little no-tell motel. Oh, that's not big enough. So then we'll do 5x7 rooms. I got an idea. So then what is that in total? That's 11x18. 11x18. That's 5x5. What the fuck did I do here? Oh, I made this one bigger than the other. Oh well. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be perfect, I guess. So then each one is a bathroom. We can start building that. We got bathrooms, and then we need some regular doors. We got double door, double door, 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 door. That is, I can't do that. I can't do that. Damn it. But back to the Costco. I've never been to a Costco. Like in Indianapolis we had them, but here we don't have. We don't have Costco here. We don't even have like Sam's Club here. What the hell did I do here? don't even change your own oil anymore. Yeah. Put a battery in a few hoses, nothing complex. Well, shit, man. Like, I had a friend jump me yesterday. We couldn't even find his battery in his car at all. I had no idea where it was. We found the positive because it had a big giant red thing on it, and then I saw the negative. It was coming out like the firewall of the back of the engine. So I have no idea where his battery was. They've made them too complicated, and you have to get somebody to do it for you because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna just fuck your whole car up. And then what are you gonna do from there? In the trunk, yeah. See, I would have never thought like I know Cadillac. They like to put them in the back seat. So I've seen them in the back seat of cars, but I've never seen them in the trunk. That's so messed up. And then his engine was so tiny and compact. I was like, I don't even know what the hell to do here, man. I was like, if something went wrong, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I couldn't fit my hands in there. I got big old fat hands. They ain't going to no tiny ass engine like that. Like my mom's car, it's a G6, right? Man mids, yeah. I can't even change the fucking bulbs on her car. It's so damn complicated.